What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against Chicago, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the one and the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And he buries his first look.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Edwards. Nice D from Gafford. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Conley against Doncic. There's the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Doncic finds Irving. Over Edwards. And the shot's good by Irving.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Doncic against Conley. Washington passes to Irving. The three from Thompson, and the three-pointer goes.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Pass to Gobert. Randle outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Knocked loose. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's McDaniels. 9 points for him in his last game. Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. Offensive board. For 3, Randle. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Irving. The three from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 6 points.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
And there's the screen. Edwards for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Fires the three. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Fades back. That shot off the mark. Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Outside Irving. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall outside. No one near him. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Fires from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Doncic outside. Offline with a 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Edwards. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The 3 from Thompson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Conley. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Washington outside. Thompson, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Washington. Rebound Minnesota. Randall left side. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Doncic.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Here's Randall. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Conley. Outside Edwards. And here's Randall. The kick out to Conley. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get them the ball.
Washington outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Doncic, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Washington. And Conley grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
DiVincenzo against Thompson. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Gafford up top. Pass to Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
B.A., it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys. Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Alexander Walker. Fades away, and Reed with a basket on the assist by Ingles. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Grimes. Dinwiddie outside. Nails it from 3.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Ingles passes to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Donte DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
First one falls. But Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Pass to Grimes. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here is DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. Back to Reed. Puts it up. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Well, the Mavericks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Called in by DiVincenzo.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the middle. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. DiVincenzo covering. Marshall passes to Doncic. McDaniels with some nice D. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Reed. Over Lively. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Here's Lively. Irving for 3. Reed with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Left side, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dinwiddie finds Irving over McDaniels. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles from outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
And he hits the first of 3. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
That one's no good. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And, B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And he nails the third. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match. Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Lively with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Now here's Irving. He's got 13. Lively with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving for 3. The rebound by Ingles. The Timberwolves trail. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the first one at the line is good. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Prosper comes in for Grimes. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Left side Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 15 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Dillingham's checked in for Miller. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. Here's Dillingham. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Oh, didn't think that was going in. He's got 5.
Wow, the distance of that was absolutely impressive. Ingles knows no bounds.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ingles against Kleba. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Reed with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Irving. 23 points for him last game against Utah.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Ingles against Kleba. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
The first free throw is good.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor, and he just needed the right place to show that.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Ingles drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Up top, Ingles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingles has got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Edwards against Doncic. And And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Pass to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. The triple hits for Edwards.
Oh, that is a stone-cold three by the Ant-Man.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. Reed can't hit. Now Thompson. He's got 13. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Thompson. Releases. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All right, players, it's this game time. Keep ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Back to Thompson. Inside. From the low block. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Conley looking for an opening. Picked by Gobert. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Outside McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. And he stays with it. Right side Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Dallas has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Doncic. To the left side wing. The three from Washington. Drops in the three. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley passes to McDaniels. Doncic against Edwards. Back to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Pass to Hardy. To the paint. Thompson passes to Washington. Here's Hardy. The three is up. Oh, they get a hand on it.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And he makes it. Randall's got 10 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Conley with the ball. 6 points for him. And he drives in. And the shot no good. A bit short. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Washington outside. Turnaround Jay. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Washington. Washington's got his 4th assist with that last one. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 47% so far in the second. Back to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
No good on that one.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season. And the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Gafford with a screen on Conley. Doncic finds Gafford. That puts him in the lead.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. To the inside, Randall, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. 15 fouls.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Free throw drops for Randall.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Over McDaniels. Thompson shot is off.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Conley passes to Gobert. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. No problem on the jumper in close. Conley's got 8.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Pass to Washington. Thompson draws the double. The shot. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. They're entering the shot. Oh, yeah. Now for the participant.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost to let you know that they're doing the right thing right now.
As if you ever needed a confidence boost. You always think you're doing everything right.
Well, oh my gosh, look, who's talking? Are you serious? Ernie, you hear this?
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you.
I tuned out a long time ago. And talking about our game, Rudy Gobert has been dominant in that first half.
Playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass, he's just outworking them.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in action.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's Doncic. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Thompson. Washington outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. McDaniels against Thompson. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. 4 on the clock. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Gafford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Minnesota leading by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Off target from outside. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Driving inside, Luka shows how to fend off contact.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Randall finds Edwards. Outside Conley. Randall outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got 15.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Conley passes to Edwards. Randall outside. Sent away. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Daniel Gafford on top. Second is Rudy Gobert.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic finds Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And so Washington nails both of them. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. McDaniels with it from behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Irving, guarded by Edwards. Doncic left side, over Conley, and there's Doncic. That's good, on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Washington grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Right side, Irving. Over Edwards. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Up and over Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Randall. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Randall finds Edwards. Back to Randall. The 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. And it's Irving off the drive. Washington outside. Knocks down the long J. Washington's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. They still need this. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Releases. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Beyond the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Over Edwards. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randall. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor. He'll get to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Conley drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Irving against DiVincenzo for the lead. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
McDaniels passes to Randall. The kick out to Conley. The 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With some changes. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. That's tipped. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Timberwolves, #1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
He does not get the second one.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
I just love the ball movement.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Ingles. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-3 run. Tipped away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. And here's Randall. He's got 21. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Randall's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Doncic. Count it.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall inside. Marshall's there. Randall, good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Thompson, high post. They double team Thompson. Here's Marshall. Clock at 6. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, rise and fire on the catch. Spencer Dinwiddie ready for action.
Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. 1:16 left in the third quarter here. Thompson outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Here's Lively. No good from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Now Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic outside. Luka, get off me.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Ingles with it. He's got 9. Randall outside. DiVincenzo against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. And he drops the first, and Dallas making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And we've reached the end of the third. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Daniel Gafford's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA, adjustment time has arrived early this season.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
First one falls. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Both free throws good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Pass to Garza. Reed against Washington. Right side Reed. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. 4-3. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Outside for Irving. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 24 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Reed from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams changing it up here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Dozier. Now here's Reed, covered by Lively. Here is DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Irving. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Dozier. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Excellent D there from Lively. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving, the pass to Lively. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
That one misses. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dozier. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Hardy. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Thompson. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Dallas making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And Randall drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Irving. To halt the run. Good. He hits the jumper. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards. The offensive rebound. Pass to Gobert. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
To the left wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
The 3, DiVincenzo. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. Minnesota leading by 6. And here's Randall. He's guarded by Washington. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Mavericks trail by 9. Thompson outside. Now Gafford. The 3 from Washington. Hits a 3-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Washington against Randall. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Here's Randall. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Gafford with a screen on Conley. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again. And Minnesota with possession here. Randall outside. Now Outside Edwards. Step back shot. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. To the middle. Here's Randall. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Randall's got 37.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 29.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Randall. Edwards with it. He's guarded by Irving. Picked by Gobert. Edwards against Irving. From deep, Conley. McDaniels from long range. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gafford against Gobert. Back to Edwards. From 17. And he nails that one right through the heart. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Washington, a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Edwards with it. Pass to Randall. Now Conley. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Doncic against Conley. Takes a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Edwards, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. The shake. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Doncic hits them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Conley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
One shot.
A minute and a half left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Conley against Doncic. McDaniels from long range. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Edwards. This one for three. Edwards punishing him from the corner.
Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
14 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has got 36 points.
Yeah, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Washington. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoots over Randall. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Shoot two.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Irving up top. McDaniels covering. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Julius Randle.